Hey everybody, Adventure Steve here. We're gonna try something again. This morning I was down here setting a minnow bucket. And why is my camera acting weird? Nothing's going right today. I accidentally deleted my footage from this morning when I set the minnow bucket. And my camera's acting funky again, but let's see if we can get through this. But I set a minnow bucket down here just to see if it was a good spot to get bait. And that was about 3 or 4 hours ago, so now I'm coming back to check it. Well, I can already tell that there is mud minnows in it. And what I did is I just put a can of tuna in there, partially opened it. I threw it right here because even at low tide, which we're at low tide right now, you can see there's usually water pulling out of this drainage pipe. So I thought it'd be a good location. Probably could have thrown it a little closer into that pipe. But that is the tide going out right now. This is a tidal area. This is a public park. So I think the mud minnow catcher did its job. I'm gonna walk around over here and pull it out and take a look at it. Today's one of those days where everything's kind of worked against me. Karma, I guess, maybe for something that I did bad once in my life, but I can't think of anything bad that I ever did. But let's go get this mud minnow bucket and see how we did on bait. I'm not fishing today. This was just an experiment. The weather forecast was terrible for today. So I thought this would be a fun thing to do. This morning the tide was up to probably the top, close to the top of those drainage pipes. It's going to go down. It's still going down. It's going to pull out here a whole bunch more. Oh man, it is absolutely packed with mud minnows. Check it out. They are all in there. Very cool. All right, let's get back over here and dump them out. Let's see what we got. This creek right here, this is part of Davis Canal, and if you go that way right there, you can take the creek for probably 2 or 3 miles, and it will dead end. That dead ends, but however, if you go that way, it will take you back to the ocean. It'll take several miles, but you'll get back to the ocean. All right, so let's undo this. Check it out, man. And all I did was use a can of tuna. I popped open the top right there, and that's all I had. I didn't have any cat food, so the tuna was more expensive, so I'll use cat food next time. But that right there is some wonderful bait. Those are good hardy mud minnows, and that was about leaving it out here 3 hours, so absolutely this is a good spot to pick up some live bait with minimal effort. I'm gonna put these guys back. All right, experiment went well. Well, I felt like that was going to be a good spot, and it was. So it was super easy, man. If you haven't tried to get live bait with one of these minnow baskets, you know, you ought to give it a try. It takes a lot of the work out of getting live bait. All right, experiment was a success. I'm Adventure Steve. I lost all my footage from this morning because I'm a loser, a rank amateur when it comes to making videos, but that's okay. I'll see you guys soon.